Happy morning show and our Sugusu out dear him happy 98.9 FM sounds so and our hearing ETV Ghana Brass and say a day a year the Bokrata would one and second and ano pay a tiffin 7 no dear him woman and family after for any a tearful Jumadiana so Mamma Fatisha Ali Aquab Sansa Mamma Raymond Kojo Yamado Aquaba Emra Jumadiana so now Yamfa and she just so tau na an tea cap mapa and see. Raymond and him. Tea brand, blue tea and as a green tea.
Green.
Okay. Now, some my family who blue tea down, and they been system no.
Ebo.
More blue tea or.
Oh yeah. Ebo.
That been having in Pacha no bring boy.
No, Chiname bro.
Pacha Kwaba.
Yeah.
And fancy daily graphic double cratano. In addition, accountable governance, also deepen transparency. President charges MMDCEs. Supreme Court directs Honyenuga to continue with Oponi trial. The story comes with Mr. Godfred Yeboah Dami, Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Ahead of 2022 budget, IEA calls for resource mobilization. Yemungwa Dobokrata Numu Ene Anopeya. Some other stories are Ubihu Ewumu Ebini. AU to buy 110 million Moderna vaccines. Libya election candidacy bids open in November. Nigeria rolls out digital currency. Other stories are Obitimi Ehu Ewo a year daily graphic double crata and Anopay Ebinie. There's an opinion piece in the daily graphic Anopay. Or say, are we making progress? That's a big question. A year Yamami Elizabeth Ohene. And Wobusa a year Sasim way. Empower girls to bridge digital divide. And also a story daily graphic double crater and menano pay obetimi afa ahubi akenkan ewomu. Don't be armchair administrators. Nana Otuo Srebo urges MMDCEs. And also ewoho. Mahama advised to stop attacking the Electoral Commission. Fast track passage of anti-gay bill. Chief advises Parliament. Minority calls for suspension of special petroleum tax and also a daily graphic double crater no menano pay obenya biakenkan. Please, Armed Forces Council take office. IEA calls for resource mobilization and the MSET Medical Aboso did that. Wrongful allocation of Bono East lands. Chief landowners face prosecution. Asantehene appeals for extension of EU economic program. We will ensure transparency in LGBTQI+ discussions. Speaker, Right Honorable Aban Sumana, Kingsford, Bagben, and Odesasimwe Atuja, Algerian Japanese envoys bid President farewell, or Chinhine advocates reduction of poverty to achieve SDGs. And also somewhere daily a year graphic double cratenum and anopay. Shatawale Medical, 3 others granted 100,000 Ghana cedis bill each. $200 million Aglemi housing trial. Collins Dowda, 4 others appear before new judge. Ghana's polio testing machine obsolete. Plastic recovery project takes off in 3 SHSs. 13 agri graduates in Israel for internship. We need some of the stories that offer a daily graphic double cratano and anopaya obetimi ehunu akenkan ewomo.
Daily guide. I won't take excuses. Nana warns MMDCEs. Opuni judge reinstated. 100 Ghana cedi bill for Shatawale Medical 3 boys. Tadi kidnap host lady jailed 6 years. And also paper no any man no pay. So an article be a woman mubisa question say what's an opposition party opeso who are to me efa paper no na wakai. Nana exposes NDC double standards and no ewo honum 2 jailed 56 years for robbery. NSS boss host South Sudan minister. Pray for you, cool doctor to soldiers. 13 students leave for agro studies in Israel. We ewo daily guide anymore.
The Chronicle and OPC, election of MMDC is not off my radar. I'm still consulting President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and others Assembly Etuja. Tardy lady jailed 6 years for faking kidnapping. Gunmen kill clan head at Prampram. ENI Vitol thrown out of court over directive on Sankofa and other oil fields. And Ogwa NPP confirmation of mayor was clean. We and in Sema Chronicle at the Abanopi.
The Daily Statesman Dobokrata any day twice or say transform your local economies. President charges MMDCEs. Opening suffers big blow. Justice Onyenuga cleared to resume trial. Pragya Aboboya banned at Efia Kwesimintim in the central region. We any some of the stories are offer the Daily Statesman Dobokrata and Anopaya. Obitimi ehu akinkan ewomo.
The new Crusading Guide. Akufo-Addo warns MMDCEs don't dent government image with unnecessary conflict. Ghana commits to implementing country structural vulnerability and resilience assessment framework. I have what it takes to beat NDC, Asabi, Ena Eka. Danger. Shopping mall sited under high voltage transition line. Oyarifa shoppers residents scared. President needs commendation, not condemnation. AAGA reacts to Cape Coast Harbour apology. The new Crusading Guide.
Ghanaian Times and OPC. Ghana's preparedness for earthquake. Auditing of public buildings set to begin. Osu Castle, Jubilee House, Parliament House, others included. I'll revisit referendum to pave way for election of MMDCs. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and others Assembly Etuja. IOD Ghana opens nomination for 4th Ghana Corporate Excellence Awards. Supreme Court retains Justice Honyanuga to handle Cocoa Board financial loss case. Other stories, paper no diaba no pace. New judge takes over case involving Collins Dauda and 4 others. Shatawale, Jesus and Hofe, others granted bail. Now, stories are offer paper now bet me akai. Every MP's position on LGBTQI+ bill to be known. Speaker and others Assembly Etuja. Na offer paper na stories be na and a woman made a bebre etiu for. I say life after Parliament. My personal experiences 2005 to 2021. We a feature a what paper no man no pay author no a author no a Kosi Kedem former NP Hoho South or no and or the research and the write up about offer paper now bet to me a kind MP petition speaker over police attempt to obstruct parliamentary duty. Debate on LGBTQI+ issues with reason, not emotions. Professor Asante and Ode Assembly Abba. CDD overhaul of 1992 Constitution will mitigate defects. And also a story a paper no ediaba na other stories. The chiefs urge to desist from settling rape and defilement cases in Palace. Na President bids farewell to 2 envoys. Na Obehu Omofoni Ewoha, beautiful picture. President Emma Stu Ansana Omwefu Krumha, beautiful pictures in our middle spread of the paper. GIS to help formulate policies on influx of foreigners. And our CT Productions to publish Economist Pioneer Project on Ghana. When you know your stories are Ghanaian Times, Ediaba and Obey.
Yamfa the find the Dobokrata no entwas when I pay banner headline called affirms any Springfield unitization directive, dismisses any judicial review application. Supreme Court reinstate judge in Opuni's trial. The story comes with a picture of a Godfrey Debo Adame, Attorney General. Republic Bank support Black Stars with 200,000 Ghana cedis. Non-performing MMDCEs will be sacked. Mampanyin and Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and this Assembly Etuja. Poverty, youth unemployment, major instruments for conflict in Africa. Ora Osafo Mafo and this Assembly Etuja. Mame Mungra Muna Memfa and Semienu Miensambia. What the find the Dobokrata Memfa and 2 Eja Emma a year T4 and your force. The road minister inaugurates new highway authority board. Medical gets 100,000 Ghana cedis bill for displaying gun on social media. Chieftaincy Minister urges traditional authorities to maintain peace. And the immediate chat or say 5 MTN at 25 promo winners receive vehicles. When some of the stories are offered to find a double crater and nano payer will be to me who I can kind.
The Ghanaian publisher, woman jailed 6 years for faking kidnapping. DACF releases will be on time. Akufo-Addo assures anti-gay bill will be guided by our cultural values. Speaker of Parliament Nayeka, danger looms at Oyarifa over construction of shopping mall under high tension line. Osafumafu worried about youth unemployment.
The Informer, Adopese, Ghanaians on aftermath of EC's press confab. Mahama embarrasses NDC, says his attacks on election management body, a grand scheme to seek attention and stage a comeback. We a big story our front page of the Informer. Government combats bird flu, approves over 40 million Ghana cedis to contain and curb it. War against Galamsey, not responsible mining. President Akufo-Addo clarifies. Curbing increasing road traffic offences, severe punishment needed. National Road Safety Authority advocates. Kidnapping hoax, Tardy court sends strong signal. Sentences 29-year-old to 6 years imprisonment. And our commentary be our paper no man or say, how long will you remain in the grave of elections 2020? We a sema yebisa the NDC. Nina a stories are offer Informer over to me akai.
The Republic Press, no way out. Opuni faces Honyonuga again. Scapegoat. Girl gets 6 years for Takoradi fake kidnapping sins. Shatawale granted 100,000 bail. Aboso Kai Sodom and Gomorrah to go down as RCC starts Cleanest City in Africa campaign. Pragya banned in Efia Kwesimenti municipality with immediate effect. Alfred Obama Shatawale medical and normalization of prosecutorial and judicial absurdities. And also, say article paper no more bet me apebi akai.
The custodian and OPC transform your local economies. Akufo-Addo tells MMDCs. Upon Nkrumah tasks GBC Reorganization Committee. Justice Honyanuga back on Opuni case. Na Ghana to implement global peace initiatives. Nina air stories and OPC. The custodian Ediaba.
Yama atiefo akwaba ne ahwefo akwaba sisisia na odo afidi ni to a happy morning show edia him ETV so ofa Ghana ha nyina anopatutu to de obi ahwe happy morning show no sanso na obi atie happy 98.9 FM baby abefa bia no obete yenka enei obetimi akọ Facebook sisia na watimi akọ click the share button of our live stream no said e be ya foforo bi no so betimi ahwe nia ekoso e wodwumade so yenko online na yemfa online news emfamre etiefo eni ahwefo e wodwumade so ma menhia se emfamfre happyghana.com na oko happyghana.com e ho na benya credible reliable news enye de yete ya na gidigidi ni akwa publish ni there we yeto ebo asihwehwemu ansa na de akwa kogu na ene oko happy Ghana no pay stories abetimi ahunu bi enya kenkan ho nie. Speaker calls for innovative measures to mitigate COVID-19 challenges. Anti-LGBTQI bill will be passed with common sense. Speaker and on this assembly Atuja. Takoradi fake kidnapping suspect jailed 6 years. Stop the needless allegations. Boabiang Samoa to former President Mahama. You condemn God when you speak against herbs. Prophet reveals. Henry Coulter hailed for sanitation initiative. Presenting evidence to back prophecies is a right call. Osofu Chirabosom backs IGP. High turnout for recruitment into security services. A cause for alarm. Peter Lanchen Tobu and on this assembly Tuja. Remove unnecessary taxes on fuel. Concerned Drivers Association to government. Aboboya waste collectors are not being put out of business. Minister's office clarifies. Ashanti Regional MPP chairmanship. Enjoy your glory and bow out gracefully. Won't me advised Operation Clean Your Frontage can only be successful if Simbi Etwaso investigate Mahama over election rigging claims. EC to police. And at the MD chat was a court grant Shatawale Medical 100,000 Ghana cedis bill each. We need some of the stories are Oko Happy Ghana and Anapaya Obehu Akenkan.
CityNewsroom.com. Anope stories ewoho ebi enye. Remove petroleum taxes to bring down fuel prices. Minority to government. Ban on Aboboya on highways problematic. It needs legal backing. Minority. Sack ministers who want to be presidential candidates. Saments to Akufo-Addo. Takrady woman jailed 6 years for faking kidnapping to extort 5,000 Ghana cedis from Godfather. Supreme Court restores Justice Honyenuga on Opuni case. Still, CityNewsroom.com no. Other stories say, 2 arrested for trading in fake dollars. I'm gravely concerned about Ghana's anti-LGBTQI bill. Archbishop of Canterbury and others Assembly Abba. Fuel prices, NPA collection of bust, UPPF levies and others illegal are to forcing. Please detain 2 persons over chieftaincy clash at Pram. Hospitals deserted as health service workers union strike takes effect. And also a worrying story at what CityNewsroom.com and Opay. Akufo-Addo cautions MMDCs who neglect government's development agenda. Opuni's lawyers push for removal of Justice Jones Doche from panel. And a medical granted 100,000 bail after 5-day remand. When you know air stories are CityNewsroom.com and Opay Obetumi Akai.
Google News. Ghana churches push law to combat promotion of homosexuality. Takrady fake kidnapping. Ghana court sentenced woman to 6 years. Shatawale arrest bill. Ghana court grants star 100,000 cedi bail. Absence of national agenda threatens Ghana's peace. NCC Ena Eka. Man found dead on Kejebi Nkwanta Highway. Diarrhea kills 2. Affects over 600 others in Zambian district. Evangeline set to release a new single. Ghanaian champions Heart of Oak return home after, is it Widad or Wydad?
Widad.
Wydad.
No, now, article on ABC question where I say what's wrong with Ghana's education system, and also a question I ABC Google News.
Yanto so na yemfa some international news and family TV for insurance free CNN.com. Na CNN.com and anopay stories a bit me ho nya bia kenkan ho ne. Myanmar's Aung San Suu Kyi testifies in court, but a gag order prevents her defense from being made public. US has few good options if China seizes islands close to Taiwan. War game concludes. Australia officially allows vaccinated residents to travel outside the country. Other stories near flash flooding in Italian city turns roads into rivers. Russia imposes hospitality curfew to tackle spread of COVID-19. Leading oil exporter Saudi Arabia aims to reach net zero carbon emission by 2060, Crown Prince says. Other stories. I will say the military has taken over in Sudan. What has happened? This one is an exclusive one. Haiti's Senate leader calls on Prime Minister to resign. Brazilian Commission votes in favor of recommending criminal charges against President Jair Bolsonaro. Sailing ship captures a narco sub. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin wants to build a tourism space station nearly as big as the ISS. Into any some of the stories, Oko CNN.com and Anopaya. Ubetimi ehunu akenkan.
Oko BBC.com and Opaya stories are Omodiaba and Openo Ebi Enie. Russia threatens gas supply in Europe's poorest state. Senators back criminal charges against Bolsonaro. Other stories, I say Clinton aide details sexual assault by U.S. Senator. U.S. expects back Pfizer jab for children. Okay, U.S. experts back Pfizer jab for children over 5 years. Australia confirms end to citizen travel ban. U.S. comic legend Mott Sahl dies at 94. Sudan coup organized to prevent war. Top General Enodisa Semwe Abba. UN emissions report. A thundering wake-up call. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau shuffles cabinet and a U.S. revokes license of top Chinese telecoms company. When you know air stories are oko bbc.com and opea over to me akane.
Reuters News Africa. Congo swears in election chief after disputed nomination. Sudan's aviation authority suspends flights until October 30. Exclusive. African Union to buy up to 110 million Moderna vaccines. Nigeria launches e-Naira amid hope, skepticism and plenty of uncertainties. South African judge dismisses Zuma's attempt to remove prosecutor. Sasso and Facebook knew about failed to police abusive content globally. Reuters News.